Welcome and well, this is your Demon Lord, Draco Sahak. Here today we are going to be doing some Master Duel, which yeah, we're going to be doing some Fabled and then also Allies of Justice. Also going to see about cleaning up a bit more of Soul Mode also. Anyway, let's get started. The sealed deities of the Fabled realm. Alright. Behold the desolate landscape of an enclosed world. The night is an indistinguishable day. Each is gloomy and dark. The air separates the cooling dampness singled by a sweet foul smell of overripe food. This is the Fabled realm, where the olden deities called the Fabled reside. The dimensional space from the rest of the world has been their prison since the defeat of in battle long ago. The Fabled are not beloved gods. They're evil deities of war. That's why they were sealed away. Forbidden from traveling to the outside world, because of the beings with such surplus of time and power, for them there's no answer but battle. They fought and defeated one another, gaining power and finally climbing to the ranks within their tribe. The Fabled realm is divided into three levels: the Underworld, the Roaring Domain, and the Divine Domain. Access to the lower levels is restricted according to rank. And so, the Underworlders are desperately strove to reach the deepest sanctum of the Divine Domain. And now, after centuries of infighting, chances to establish order have become rare. For generations, there have reigned three kings. The first ranked Fabled Valkyries, the second Fabled Ragan, and the absolute deity, the Fabled Leviathan, reached the top of the world from over the underworld. And then there's the Fabled Imps, who serve as familiars to the Fabled and do their bidding. Their deities include passing messages between the Fabled and looking after the Fabled beasts, among other errands. When their work is done, they gather together as a colleague to share and exchange information. Well, that's what they look like. But to be honest, it's just the grunts that get together then to chat and gossip. Oh boy, another day, another grind. Looking up for the Fabled beast in the underworld is seriously a tough job. Did Nosek trick you with his tail again? Whatever, I bet Ganesh trampled over you all day today. Hunto's brawling echoes all the way down to the Roaring Domain. They set it up a complaint. Not enough that we can do anything about, though. Isn't he Mr. Ju's grandchild? She's so preoccupied with returning to the Divine Lane. I wish she would take a minute to cast a spell or something to quiet him down. Jabber, jabber, jabber. Say, who's your favorite king? It's gotta be Lord Revival, right? They say he's been at the very top since before we were born. Ain't that amazing? Lord Revival, huh? People say he's really sharp, don't they say? What about you? Who's your favorite? Mine is Lord Valkyries, the majestic appearance. He's got so much style. For me, it's Lord Reagan. Hands out. How do you play? He's just got you know, got it. Got what exactly? You know, he's brimming with it, practically overflowing. Anyway, he's amazing. Absolutely amazing. Don't try to deny it. His power is levels like a. Oh wow! Yeah, and sure. Speaking of amazing, today Raven was. Hey. What do you say we change the topic for? The discussion has always proceeded in this manner. Privileged chit-chat without agreement. Going around and around in circles. This is just this daily jabber always comes to an end in the same way. Concluded with the exact phrase. Gee, I sure wish something interesting would happen around here. Indeed, the Fabled Imps are not the only ones to have this thought. Boredom is rifled in the Fabled realm. All its inhabitants have known it for hundreds, maybe thousands of years. Okay, we're going second. Creatures of the Fabled deck. Most Fabled monsters have an effect that activates when discarded to the graveyard. Aim to actively discard cards to activate effects. Also, most of the Synchro monsters have effects related to the hand. So key is to try to play Synchro monsters first. Use your favorite cards to win the duel during this turn. Okay, this is actually kind of cool. And now they can do like something like that. Although, I did come up with this interesting idea a while back of putting in mind Dark World and also Fabled into one. Effective Fabled Ring can activate any number of times during a single turn. Yes! How is that even what's to do? Yeah, I don't like that build. Okay, go a second. I'll discard that. Although I just realized I could have got him high.
Alright, let's see the story. Today, once again, when a day starts to complete the Fabled episode of Yard to Gods, up as usual. That ruckus our day was a real hoot, huh? You're talking about Lord Endraft? Given what happened, maybe we can drop the Lord. You mean Endraft's raid? Yeah, that's the one.
And ref pretty incredible. They ignored the first and second kings and went straight to absolute deity. Yeah, he just went for it. To echo the consequences, but he still lost the end though. It doesn't sound like they did do too bad with Shane. It would have been nice to see the underdog triumph. It sure would have been, huh? What? What is it? Did Turbo run away again? Ever the troublemaker, isn't he? Well, I dealt with it and managed to bring him back to the underworld. Good to keep him on a leash. Are you saying that when the Fabled Beast went all the way out to the Roaring Domain, it's not for us down here? No, it's not it. I really don't know how if I should say this. No. Wait, you mean he went all the way down to the 3rd level? Entering the King's territory, the Divine Domain, that's pretty serious. The reason we're allowed to come back and go as we please is because of our role as guards. Now you got it all backwards. You need to go down to the lowest level. Well, I chased him, we ended up somewhere outside. Maybe I thought it might have been the surface world. What the? You're not being serious. Damn, it was like all of a sudden the world changed. It was so bright and open. You know, you think you should I should report this. I don't want to give punch if it's just my misunderstanding. But isn't keeping a secret like even worse? Yeah, I guess you're right, but still. If I go straight to Kings about this, it feels like it'll become a huge deal. I think the best, to let Lord Superiors though. How about going to Lord, Lord Nara, huh? Despite it looks he treats us as Lord was, doesn't he? Okay, that's what I'll do. I'll be back soon. Could have been caused by chaos and surface, or perhaps an initial experiments formed by Ali's justice. But either way, the new path opening on outside world created uproar for the realm. When our underworld has last been able to rise a fist against anybody outside their kind, they could barely contain their zeal for the war to come. Right as the surface world was battling the worms from outer space, a new enemy rose from beneath the feet to take the shape of the Fabled. With the emergency evil fiends, the surface tribes would now have to be faced with even greater peril. Justice. All weapons on the field of battle. Battle between Allied Justice and the Worm Invaders. Experience on. The rival of the Allied Justice mechanical masterpiece, Allies of Justice Castor, seemed to be turning point of battle. As the smarter and larger worms enter a fray, the Castor alone could no longer withstand the onslaught. It needed to be strong, it needed to be faster, it needed to be sharper. Something that, once deployed on the battlefield, would wipe out the worms and still be ready for the next fight. The development of such weapon was fast tapped. Engineers worked themselves up to meet the new and more demanding specs. For it to perform as well as it needed, they needed forces to make it bigger and more complex. The weapon was bestowed with lots of new features, but also made the development of a sophisticated control unit for such a sophisticated machine, and all the more difficult. The engineers racked their brains. At this rate we'll lose, the planet will be overrun with worms. And one engineer had an idea. Why not we ask Genex to cooperate with us for a central control core? They control the force of station like fire and water and have a higher fast tuning abilities. Should they be able to operate a big mobile weapon? After consideration, the proposal was approved. The Genex sphere had been adopted by the Allied Justice was then fed into the mobile weapon. The moment they saw the enormous weapon that moved during the first launch test after incorporating the Genex sphere, everyone would all gasp. How could such a small-looking mechanical being with such a large weapon by all by itself? And with that, a huge dominating Allied Justice Field Marshal was complete and for the time being. Yeah. Love how I'm very booking it. Newly powered Genex. You can now normal summon a Genex monster with the effect of repair Genex drawer. Each time you add one to your hand, except by drawing. You can do this by any number of times per turn, so bring out an army of Genex monsters using the synchro summon. Okay. Okay, again, next crusher. Jeez. One little guy, it's like... Allow me to summon all these. These are normal size? Oh my god. Jeez, like, this is all weird. It's like no special. Like, I was wondering if it was like... second. Okay, I think I'm doing something similar. Oh, that's it. One turn act. Yeah, I actually did something similar to someone at Gen Con. It's like, that was... Still fun, like funny, that's how I end this. After several startup tests, the Allied Justice Field Marshal was ready to battle. They were paired with a Genex controller employed as a communications device to translate and transmit orders. Actions of Field Marshal were incredible. Right wave of worms and whittled them all down. It was like all the struggles before had been nothing but bad dream, and the balance of power shifted instant. The victories kept on coming. As a new weapon delivered victory after victory, the morale of the troops rose to end them to the weapon that became a civil hull. Yet, although the weapon seemed invincible, damage was unavoidable amidst the combat. Destroyed armor and bronze barrels can be swapped out before dispatched out of the spell. But the core that controlled the massive machine, the Genex spare, could not be switched out so easily. While the weapon was interior may have looked as seen, battle after battle had quickly left the Genex spare profoundly and definitely worn out. On that day, too, the Field Master stood at the battlefield. At a very strategic point in many isolated areas, resistance put up by the words that day was more fierce than ever before. Together with the Field Marshal, the Allies forces and clans that filled their duties to struggle on. But a small group formation up and the war swarmed to the breach. At this rate, the wars would likely reach the encampment and again Exodora. Did the Genex do what it did because it knew its first priority was to limit the war bright, or was to protect the sole entity that could walk on the battlefield to get Exodora? Field Marshal immediately left the front lines and rushed toward the encampment. Circumvent was broken. Then, using his own massive barrier, blocked out the worms, incursion, risking itself and attacked with a reckless event. At the end of the battle, the battle ended and a horde of worms fled back, while the Allied Justice prepared to defeat. At the base of it seemed to have been narrowly deployed. Nevertheless, the losses were great. The wreck of the Field Marshal's frame was still in moving heat, even after battle, and the heat simmers destroying the surrounding. The Field Marshal could no longer move, and when a small single figure approached. When the Genex controller reached the interior of the frame, and found the Genex spare lying there, there was probably less than a minute left until it was due to deactivate. It could mostly press this time it had left. The Genex spare offered the Genex controller a single white power. On the Genex controller accepted it, the Genex spare fell completely silent. What? Was it leaking coolant? Glistening liquid pouring out from the gaze to control his eyes. Aww, that's kinda sad. We'll see if I can. Alright, yeah. Okay, grab that. Okay, I get it, but I tried tactical design. Yeah, learns the in and outs of these decks. Okay, so yeah, we're gonna just... Oh, do cleanup then, I guess. Who makes Elvish deck unique? Each Elvish deck is characterized as Elvish the Gold Lord, and their tactile flexibility derives for a spell trap cards. Send a spell trap card from the field of graveyard, which the Gold Lord adds itself to your hand from the graveyard. It lets you special summon a zombie monster from the hand. Straight from it. In addition, main gold land and elixir spell trap cards effects be activated in the graveyard. In addition to cards in your hand, in those you have a set, you can also make use of cards in your graveyard to move towards victory. What the? That was like kind of weird why the AI didn't do anything, but it fell rich. Clear. Okay, we're gonna do things. Exalted, how goes it? What makes Evil Twin deck unique? Evil Twin decks use combinations of Kai, Shy Kill, and little law monsters to fight. Kai, skill, and little law monsters that affect special summon from the graveyard, second graveyard, letting you link summon repeatedly. Also, many monsters have effects that can activate on your opponent's spell strategies of both your opponent's turn and your mind's at each post of victory. Yeah, I should have there. Should have fired a bit later than myself. Like some. Boy, this really is. Woo! Yeah. Yeah, I really messed that up. Okay, I need to get used to like how this works. Yeah, where's where? Ah, goes but. It's doing good. A bit tired though. And thanks for dropping by, man. Yeah, how are you doing? I don't actually plan to do, so right now I just plan to just do solo modes, really. Alright, there's that. Reach to 15, that's a mat. Okay. Oh, I gotcha. Well, I just gotta play casual with Master Duel, but yeah, I probably will at some point like to do this seriously. Okay, Cyber Dragon. Top at 50 just to do most missions and gems, gotcha. Okay, what makes Cyber Dragon unique? Cyber Dragon deck specialized attacks is that in the match is an instant using monsters with high attack capability. Cyber Dragon is his deck's linchpin. With higher attack and the ability to special summon from the right conditions, it's easy for fusion some powerful monsters by taking advantage of the fact that many dex monsters are treated as Cyber Dragon when on the field or in the graveyard. The key to victory is finding the right timing to your trump cards.
play any deck to get you gems. Each year, some matchup. Okay, gotcha. Complete. Go first. Human trust. Oh, I gotcha. Activate Power Bond. Okay, yeah, that's actually... If you told me I'm over Wasabi. Well, thankfully I knew how to get around that, so... Or at least make him use it up. What the heck? Apparently I didn't finish this up. Okay, let's go with this one. Dimensional Observers of S-Force. Well, I did this, but apparently, yeah, I got a secret society, a scientific car called S-Force. It's comprised of agents that work to prevent crimes and disasters. Their mission is said to span the entire time and space continuum, yet the extent of their is not yet revealed to the agents. But as the secret agents get to their new careers, they run mentally orientation expanding the force. New agents, welcome to S-Force. Oh, that's cool. So our mouth actually moves. Before we dive into the mission, allow me to first explain more about the Force. I am Rapa G. Romanu. I will be your guide today. It's a pleasure to meet you. I am aware that everyone has a different story about why they decided to join the Force. Perhaps you were wrapped up in an incident, or maybe you were just a guy. Perhaps your goals align with the vision of S-Force. Perhaps you have been contracted from the organizations. I myself am here under the orders of my village head. Also, some of you may have abilities that will be useful for S-Force. These abilities that designate our assignments. As to know, be myself, I'm good with Shuriken, and secret techniques allow me to hide anywhere. Here at our base in Bridgehead, we observe many dimensions and time spaces. We observe to attack the problem, we deploy to solve it.
Commander justifies since the most suited agents out on a mission to find Warp Gate. The mission can be maintained as a response to saving lives. To prevent crime, we may even have a tail and apprehend the suspects. No one knows when they will be needed for a mission. This is why it's important to train so you are always ready to go on a mission. There may be into facilities for that here. For the next lesson, I believe there's a time for some training. If you're prepared, you'll never have to worry. Let's figure out what that says. I'm going second. What makes S-Force stacks unique? Many of the S-Force monsters have effects that are applied to enemy monsters in front of them. The effect is not only itself, but also the monsters in front of the RS monsters as well. To use this to your advantage by deploying multiple S-Force monsters to circle your opponent in a pinch. So summon them into the zone. Use S-Force cards to win during this turn. Edge Razor. Interesting. Big grills are up. Go a second. Yeah. Yeah, you're not doing that. Oh no, I probably should summon my attack and that will never it. Alright. Nice work. How was that? I got an idea of how the mission made by Yagu. I am a shinobi. I am competent in settlements. However, I still go on missions with my superiors on orders of the commander. I'm sure you'll be busy with similar duties soon enough. I think I know a great deal. Now it's a great time to introduce you to some seniors I may work with. First and foremost, the escorts commander Justify. He is the coordinates of all our missions. You hear him speak by he gives an order, but in all honesty, I never actually seen his face. Does he always wear that heavy suit? We will never know. Next up is he's swell. I was shocked when I first saw him flying around shooting beams. The Roby so fucking tough. Despite his appearances, he is a very civilized person. He taught me so much. We read about things unrelated to missions. He came here long here from some distant dimension long ago. It's part of the forest along next to Justify. I wonder if he ran into the different dimension demons at some point. Oh yeah, this metal charm I'm wearing. The professor told me they saw him on at the store on the base. I probably like to suit. What do you think? Pretty eye-catching, don't you think? Next up is Professor Digamma. He's the amazing doctor who runs our science teams. He develops a lot of tech and equipment for us, like the dog tag sports and missions. Very facility, whereas one of the facilities decided to build with it. Apparently he's fixing updates. Some have filed complaints about half the hallways are changing. Next up is Tanya. She is a lady with amazing powers. She is mysterious. This is mysterious as justified, but her powers are known to interfere with the dimensions. But there's one thing we do know. Although she is usually accomplished, she is extremely scary when she's angry. I'm kind of scared to see what happens. Remember, never make Tanya angry. The senior agents I just introduced aren't just doing more missions than everyone else. I feel like they go into missions more than our senior agents. I don't know if that was a lie or not. There are agents I never met. There are so many great agents I can't name them all. How about your seniors? What are you capable of doing for the world of them and for the people? Use your special skills and do your best in the missions. That's all today. Thank you for your time. Okay, is there anything? Nope. Alright, I'm gonna check. Everything's there. Oh, okay. That's what it is. Yeah, we have to lower the little bits. I think I'm gonna probably call it. I've been feeling a bit tired today. Sorry for the short stream, guys, but it should be like backing up to normal next week. Although next week it's like looks like for the next 2 weeks I will be skipping my Saturday streams because I've had to attend some festivals of sorts. So yeah. Although next week is gonna be focusing on like basically Road to the Lost Belt is supposed to be like fifth ones, which is supposed to be like Atlantis, so that's gonna be interesting. Hoping we get to do some stuff. Let's see who's on right now for Master Duel. Oh, actually, I know this person. They're actually on Rio's stream. Let's see. We're gonna check out Professor Wiza. He seemed like a pretty chilled person when I actually saw him hang out with Ryu. But yeah, I'll be back here later more. It's like next week. We're gonna do, like I said, focus on Lost Belt, Road to Lost Belt, and we're gonna do like Atlantis. And then have a good one, Morals. This is your Demon Lord Draco.